On the coin hunt here, I picked up 5 rolls of customer wrap nickels, and we got 5 bank wrap nickels. 5 rolls, I should say, not 5 nickels. So we're going to do a battle, see which one is going to give us the most finds. Now, I do have this mat right here. Let's see if I get the whole thing in. And it gives you a list of the low manages, top 10. Can really add almost a 2009 to this. So I do look for the 2009s. Over here, it's got the visible naked, the Speared Bison from 2005. Also look for the 2004-2005 West Virginia Series nickels. So that's what I'm basically going to be looking for. The silver nickels from 1942 through 45. Certain ones on 42, the P and D and S. Altogether, there's 10 of them together. Then there are also some that are not silver from 42. So we're going to get started with the customer wrap nickels first. And usually I separate out old style, which is this, the original style. They used up until 2005. 2005 had a different design, than they came out with this in 2006. And because I'm still having issues with my eyes, let me get my camera back up. But see something, I do verify the date. And 67, we'll be using these for the Hunt and Fill Series 2 nickels. Just want to separate them out by the style. There's a 99. There are double dies on these. There's also what they call the Beehive die chip. See if I find one here. Usually they occur in a Monticello building. And usually with the Philadelphia minted ones. If I found one, I'll show y'all. No, let's just continue to hunt because I don't want this to be too long of a video. This is gunk. Gum. So, like I said, I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. Hold up, we got 2005. Let's see if I can get this. Y'all can see it. Zoom in on here. I'm trying to get used to zooming in and out so y'all can see the coins better on the mat. And it's Denver. It's a Buffalo. And there's no Speared Speared Bison. Well, it is basically there's a die crack that runs right to the bison. They call it the Speared Bison. So we're going to put that up there. See, I have to let it focus if I do it like this the whole time. $88. So you have to come across a 2024 nickel. I've been finding the pennies here lately in my penny hunts. So put those into something. Excuse me. Oh, God. Put in two different separate boxes. It makes it easier to do back checks on. So I am looking for the 2024s of Philadelphia Endeavor Mints for the books. If I do find them, they'll go in the Series 1 book first. Any ones out there will go in the Series 2 books. More gum. That's just right out gross. People do that. What's this one? Modern 2006. There's a newer one, 22. Look at the difference between that 22 and this 22. The 66, I think. 64. Denver, no RPM. RPM means repunch mint mark. Up until 89 was the last year they hand punched the mint marks onto the dies. So that's why they call it RPMs. Most of these we got already in the two books. We'll be checking them. In fact, let me just kind of do a quick check on the 64 Denver. Oh, we got one. So I can go in the bucket, get those all day long. Usually I get 2 or 3 of those, maybe sometimes more, just in buying 5 or 10 rolls versus a box. There's a nice looking coin, 84 Denver. Nah, shoot. Oh, I wish I would pay attention back then, back when I was in school, keeping a row of each year as they came out. There's 2002 Denver. don't think I'm gonna get much out of this roll. Very few old style nickels. $19.92 Denver. $91 Philly. This is dirty. I just had to look to verify the date on it. 2018. Can't see the date on this one. It's 88, I think. Yep, 88 Philly. Oop, that's going in the wrong pile. Order Jefferson, 2000. Sometimes you can spot the Beehive Digest when you're flipping at the back of the coins. I got several videos of those out already. You can always go back through the playlist and look at them. So the customer wrap roll fine is going to go up here. Bank wrap going to go down here. Go reverse Denmark. Let me see what this one is. We got a 1963 Denver, which I do not have for the book. So we got to find. So another 1963 Denver. So that's two. '63 kind of hard to get your hands on these days. '64 they just dumped millions of them out into circulation. In fact, let's see where I just had the red book. Oh, here it is. I'm not buying a 2025. You can go buy every 2-3 years. Well, let's see. Here's the red book, 2024. Nickels. Now, those are dimes and half dimes. Let's see. 63 Denver. Demanded 276 million out of Denver, 175 million out of Philly. Philly and Denver over 1 billion of those nickels. That's why those are so common. '64. This is a Philly. Nope. Denver. I'm going to put that one in. So we got that one in the book. Oh, look. We got a 2004 piece. We got a second find. shoot, you know what? I forgot to zoom out. Holy cow. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to zoom out. Bad host. Bad host. Yeah. We count the 264s as honorable mention. I know that dryer's done. I just put that dryer on 5 minutes ago. I only found one buffalo since I started back into the coin collecting. One buffalo, and it was dateless. When I see dirt and grime, this is a 78 filly. Up 84. Okay. Let's see. Good luster on this one. What year is this one? 2001 filly. Well, it's got steps on here. Yeah, about destroyed. So when I first started doing this, I used to just stack them up by the years, and it just got way too much. And what we got here, I see something looking old. I'm going to go ahead and look at it. 68S. That is a semi-fine. They made 68S all the way up until 70, I think it was. And they quit making the S's after 1970, except for proofs. I got all those separated. Let me see something. Do I have a 68S in this book? This is book number 2, and no, I do not. So we will have a fill in 2 slots in this book. Now always go back and double check my coins for any type of errors, double dies. You never know. You may find, if you're hunting, you may find your first double die or error on a coin. Just see if I said beehive. I can show y'all. I don't find them all the time. I could show y'all one or something. So, we got 2 Western Journey nickels, 68S, and 263Ds. So those are the finds of the customer wrap up top. Now we're going to go ahead and do the bank wrapped. Get my little tool out for this one. This really helps speeds up the hunt. Some people weigh their coins. I don't weigh the nickels. That's just too much. Pennies I like to weigh. I weighed the half dollars. So looking for a dark gray band. I do not see any dark gray bands. But that would indicate a war nickel. It was made in World War II at 35% silver. And we have a 64. A Philly. I need a Philly. Tell you what. I'm going to put 2 pennies in for the 64 as a fine. We'll go ahead and count that. So those are the stand-ins. Sorry for a nickel explosion. Oh, we have a 1940 nickel. If I'm reading this right. And do we have a mint mark? Let me flip it over on the scope. We have a 1940 Philly. So there's our first true find of the hunt. Got our first Westward Journey nickel. The Pacific View. So my eyes are still adjusting to this from the surgery. So I'm having to scope a lot more coins than I normally do. Plus this thing is very, very reflective. So that's the 2005. I like that design better than I do this new design. I wish they would have stuck with that one. Got a double rim on an 85. I think they call it the train tracks. I'll have to find out from somebody. That's going to be a curiosity find until I find more information about that type of a coin. Call it the railroad or something like that. So I saw the older style. So here's a P. I'll tell you what, hold on one second. Okay, turn down some lights. If you look right here, there's the beginning of a beehive. Early stage, this die is starting to break off right there. And sometimes you get a little thin strip of metal where it's starting to crack, and once it falls off, it fills in. And sometimes you can find them on that side of the building. So, but I'll fill it out later. I'm just going to put it back into the stack. I got so many of those, I'm probably not going to even keep that one. Okay, I got the lights back on. Just turn the lights down so y'all can see that a little bit better. Now, I did not get new books for the 40s. I got books over there for that. No gray. Here's some nice, bright, shinier ones. I need to get me something to hold these coins. They don't do this explosion on me all the time. Almost put together a big use set out of these nickels. That's 67. Yes, it is. I kind of know what I need in the books. So if I need the books, I'm going to go ahead and pull them off to the side. Those will be a fine for the book. I'm going to put it down here. I don't know what year that one is. 84. You get cataracts, your eyes tend to lose the ability to do color, but once you get the cataracts replaced, everything's a lot brighter, more reflective, and it takes a while for your eyes to adjust to their surroundings. 80 Denver. '76. Keep up with them shiny ones are 2024. Just doing a quick sample of a look-see. So right now these bank wrap rolls are producing a lot of the newer style coins. Oh, we got a 2005 already off the bat. Buffalo. See the mint. will be Philly. Got Buffalo, 2005. Denver. And do not see the die crack. So we got 2 Buffaloes. There's something about the patina and those older nickels make them easy to stand out. So at the end of this time, if I don't find a beehive die chip, we just randomly checking, I'll show y'all one. So far, two, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6. So right now, the customer wrap row is winning with fines. Sometimes I can spot those beehives just looking at the coins. Sometimes I can't. Usually I find them with the scope. There's a 64. There's 64 Philly, and then it's a Denver, but we're going to go ahead and put it up here on the board anyway. So I'm counting it. $2,000D. They still looking at one like that. That's why you kind of like wanted to check the dates. That's 69S. It is a 69S. That's great. We got 2 S's. 68 and 69. The other thing you look for on the Philadelphia coinage are die chips in the lettering. From the beginning of Beehive. I want to show y'all one. So I will at the end of this hunt show y'all one. But these are in a penny box. So it looks like the bank wrap's going to win this battle. And next time I'm going to do this, I'm going to get 20 from one branch of my credit union and 20 from another branch of bank wrap nickels. See how that pans out. Oh man. That's a 23 Denver. That's a 24. I was going to be all happy about that. Yeah, that's 21. So I was going to be all 2023s. I'm going to say, I got to be your roll here. Let's not be Euro because we got some older style coins coming in. This is the Ring of Death. If you see a circle around the nickel, see that circle? That's where I was at one time. It was on the end of a coin. That's the Ring of Death. Ooh, that's a rough 89 Denver. '76 Denver. So it looks like, counting the finds, I know I got to put into the book. Bankrupt wins, especially with the 1940 Denver. And I just drop the nickel on the floor. So, let me pause the video for 1 second. Okay, I was looking for my Jefferson book one, number 4, but I can't find it. So what we're going to go ahead and do is upgrade ones we know we just found. So no guy 63 Denver. The question is, which one's the better one? This one's a little bit better. Get to those in a minute. And this was the 63 what? '68 San Francisco. So bankrupt won out. We got 69S. '67. Now 65, 66, 67, there will be no mint mark. They did not put any mint marks on those coins those 3 years. No, maybe an RPM. Figure that out later. I think, oh, these are Denver Bison. Maybe upgrade one. So I'm looking at the condition of the back. Now we got a Bison Philly, but it's not the best in shape. So we will be looking to upgrade that one. This is a lot better looking Bison for Denver. Pacific View. This is a Philly. We'll be upgrading the one that's already in this book. And I see Denver. Just a piece. It's Denver, and it's not the DDO. Sorry about that. So as of right now, that's going to conclude this portion of the Hunt and Fill series. To go back through and sort out the nickels that go into this book. Oh yeah, I promised to show y'all beehive. We'll be going to my next video on these type of dye chips. And just put it in here. Should have been right on top and it wasn't. Here we go. Pause it again, turn off some lights. Okay, this is just a sample beehive dye chip. That's what it looks like. It's the early stage of a dye chip. Dye chips in the letter O and the L. More dye chip on the L and the O. Another early days stage of the beehive dye chip on the edge of the building. The O is filled in partially. So that's going to conclude this video. This may be a Thursday night video here. So, hope you enjoyed the video. And like and subscribe. And turn on the bell for new future notifications. I just did a giveaway at 250. Maybe giving away at 500. I'm not decided just yet. If we hit 500 subs, there'll be another giveaway. So we're at 275. Got a long ways to go. Have a good evening.